Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 19. Last time we spent some quality time with PanAm and the Aldecados, who got to know a few in their group. We picked up Anders Hellman by downing a Kang Tao AV and had a bit of a chat with him, got some bad news about our relic, and Johnny and I have had a bit of a chat to also discuss things and think about where we're at. But we're going to pursue other leads while waiting for Takamura to get ready. However, something I'm quickly going to do that we should have done last episode was a big episode last time. But what we're going to do that we should have done was just read a couple of these story characters in the database because they would have been attached to some of those main missions that we did. So we can see that we've got a couple of characters in here that are associated with the Aldecados. I believe we have already read PanAm's entry because it talks about her being an ex-nomad who left the Aldecado Nation and moved to Night City. We did have a bit of a chat with her about potentially returning to her family, so I guess we'll see what she decides on that. But we've got Saul, who's the leader, who's the head of the Aldecado family that also counts PanAm among its members. After becoming a leader, he broke away from the clan's tradition of smuggling and tried to establish corporate connections, which didn't exactly go down well back at the camp. The truth is, Saul became leader at a very difficult time when any strategic slip could tear the entire family apart. He's always tried to do the right thing and never denied responsibility for his own choices. Uncompromising, stubborn, bold, and principled, he commands a kind of reluctant respect that's usually reserved for the most righteous, and thus unbearable. And then I believe we've also got Mitch in here. Unfortunately, Scorpion didn't make it, so it looks like he's not cool enough to get a database entry. But Mitch is a member of the Bright family, a group of nomads in the Aldecados Nation. During the Unification War, along with a number of other Aldecados, Mitch fought on the side of the Free States with the Panzer Boys, a division of elite combat AVs and armored vehicles. After coming back from the front, Mitch helped the Aldecados with their smuggling operation. A much better fit for him than fighting on the battlefield. He's good friends with PanAm and is one of the most respected members of the family, loyal to his friends, uncompromising with everyone else. Interesting. Nice. We'll probably reread some of these entries as we go through and then when they come up again. Obviously, if you read them in the journal instead of the database, they stay blue. You have to actually specifically go in here and tick them off. So there are some like Oda, which would have popped up before. And look how cool this dude looks. This is a great outfit. I like being able to see the character renders in specific lighting instead of in the game itself because it gives it the details pop so much more here. That's a great outfit. And Hanako Arasaka's bodyguard, who also happens to be a cyber ninja trained by Takamura. He was supposed to be the key to solving V and Takamura's problems, but only ended up as one more threat among many. During their secret meeting at the docks, he declined their plea for help and gave them one last chance to leave the city. He's never further than a step away from Hanako, so it'll be difficult to reach her. Very intrigued about that. But yeah, when these missions come up again, we'll probably be checking these and taking a look. I'm sure that there's probably a lot in here for us to read over time that's separate from the shards, and we'll certainly try our best to take a look at them, but this reading is a little harder to do than the shards because it's like with the shards I've been able to put them over the driving as a way to help with everyone's attention spans. We put the subway surfers in the corner and therefore everyone listens to me. But we'll try and find some time to do database reading as well and put it in here. But shards, easier to read, and we picked up a few of those in the Aldecado's camp. So we're going to read some of those as we do some driving to our next locations as well, of course. We have the Beast in Me, Santo Domingo. So we're going to do Claire's third race now. The eternal fountain of shit, where the only sure thing you'd eventually step on the toes of some hot-blooded jarhead with 6th Street tattooed on his ass. You win this race, V. You show him who's in charge around here. You got a good shot, too. I don't see this Claire slowing down until she reaches the finals. All right. We're heading to Santo Domingo. So this one, I believe the text message said It was near her garage, so it's actually close. Hey, there's Scorpion's Apollos. There you go. So we've got 3 cars and 2 bikes at the moment. We're obviously taking our beautiful new Porsche that we acquired. Let's hop in and let's go for a drive. PanAm has sent us a text already. Let's take a look. Hey, been thinking a lot about things. About the shit with Saul, about Mitch and Scorpion, about the family I had, lost, left, adopting. I didn't know it'd be this fucking complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in this city, free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free if I left my old life just because things started to get a little inconvenient? That would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? And you can just say, okay, maybe Mitch was right. You should go back. Settle everything once and for all. There you go. See, there's still more about telling her to go back to her family. And even if, and what about Saul? I can't change him, and I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecturing me on compromises, please. I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. You'll see. Okay.
Black dog in my hand, guiding me to the end.
Elizabeth Peralez.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Where did you get this number?
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Why call me, of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yahoo, bye.
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
I fought the law, and the law won. Peralez. Is Peralez not the one of the candidates for mayor, I believe? Because we did a gig. Here we go. 6th Street's got a stiffy for Jefferson Peralez. So, pumping out anti-Holt propaganda, they see Peralez becoming mayor as like the second coming of Abraham Lincoln. So, we did this gig bringing down the propaganda machine slandering Weldon Holt. So, Elizabeth Peralez, I'm assuming, is the wife of Jefferson. So, this might be a job that's come up in retaliation or response to us doing the Era 404 gig. So she's doing the calling on his behalf, and would rather not say over the phone. So I wonder who recommended us, if it was El Capitan or not, because he was the one who helped us with the 404 gig. But it seems to be against Peralez, not for them. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to do my normal driving here, guys. You mind? What radio station is this? Morrow Rock Radio. Yeah, because it's playing Samurai. I was just going to say, this is like literally the perfect radio for like driving around in this Porsche. Incredible. Never Fade Away. Which is such a great song to come from Johnny Silverhand, considering the story. Alright, we're at the Santo Domingo race. Should we use our vehicle this time instead of the Beast? I think we should. Claire will have more room to shoot out of my convertible. Alright, let's call Claire. Let's get this race started.
Claire,
V, ready for the next race?
already here? Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Alright, we're gonna use mine this time.
We'll take my ride. Feels more natural to me. You get it.
Of course, yours it is.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
Alright, awesome. I'm excited to use mine this time. Do love the Beast, but I feel like we should mix it up a little bit, considering the Beast was required for the last one. Alright, let's have a look. Sometime later. Yeah, look, my car just fits in more, right? Look at that.
Dean Russell, knew him, didn't you? He owe Matt some scratch? That why they put that dog down?
Russell wasn't put down. Russell put himself down. Didn't let up. Didn't know when to. Sure, he owed Matt $4,000, but that had nothing to do with it. I mean, think. Dead man can't pay it back, can he? And Dean was looking for the prize money to settle his debt. You know, boom or bust. Wound up being the latter.
For the sake of my immersion, I'm just going to say that this one particular dude is just one of the most popular 6th Street members, and he's just always found around 6th Street things. We saw him for the first time in the firing range quest, and then he's been seen a couple more times. We'll just say that he's one of the more important members, that just, you know, he's everywhere, man. Is this this is Luigi, right? Because this is from the previous race. Tiger claws.
I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
You're looking under my hood, huh?
Hey, what gives?
Sorry. We got the Mox, Tiger claws, some Nomads, 6th Street, Valentino's, no Maelstrom.
You feeling all right?
Not worried this'll get you killed?
What, today? The race? Why?
Not asking about just today. Could be, though, or next one. One after that.
Chew of mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, is what it is. Que sera, sera.
You can die doing anything. It's very true.
Our chances. How do you see him?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right. So,
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
sure.
Alright, so what you should do then is you should pop Luigi's tires.
Start your stallion! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let him roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that!
Like that.
Count it down! 3, 2, 1!
Alright, we got a shorter race. 25 checkpoints. Luigi.
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him!
Oh, Claire's shooting with a handgun this time. Oh, I almost got killed. I'm getting killed. The convertible was a bad choice. I'm a sitting duck. Holy shit. That's actually hilarious. Alright, we should have picked Beast. I've got more cover for my head in there. I wonder if the vehicle determines the weapon that Claire uses, or whether she just will use, you know, the same one in every race. Like, she'll always use a pistol in this race. Come on, pop Luigi's tires. Pop them.
Don't even want to punch.
Ow. Ow. My bumper. My ride. My electroshock thing going off every time I get hit is so funny. Okay, I'm literally actually going to get shot and killed in this race.
Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Yep.
Dare him to try.
This is actually kind of hilarious. I didn't think about the fact that I'd be such a target. No! Stop shooting at me! Evasive maneuvers! I'm gonna spin out and die. Oh, dude. I think I'm gonna have to use a different car. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to use a different car. Fucking, I'm stuck. I honestly thought that I was already dead just then. That's why I admitted defeat, but apparently not. Maybe you're not able to die. I guess I'm gonna specifically not heal and see what happens, actually. We're not healing. Let's see if I can get killed. I would expect so, right?
We can win this, V.
Of course we can. I'm the best racer in Night City. I just can't shut my left door at the moment. Okay, they've taken it easy on the shooting now, it seems. They were much crazier before. Alright, get out of the way! Okay. Oh.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
No, leave me alone. Cops! I'm gonna get I'm gonna get tail-spinned by a pedestrian. Fuck! Alright, I'm not healing. I'm not healing. I need to see if I can be killed or not.
We can win this, V.
I know we can. Alright, it looks like when my health gets really low, they decide to take it easy on the shooting and you don't die. Okay, it looks like you can get to really low health but not die. I just wanted to bring the cops into this race to spice it up, guys. I love how she's like, it'll be tough to beat Luigi, but Luigi's barely been in first place. It's really hard to focus on the drive when I have, like, exceptionally low health, but I guess I'll heal now that it seems like I won't get killed. I'll get rid of my visual distraction.
Watch our back. You're moving to pass.
Here we go.
Dare him to try.
Congratulations!
Nice.
And Claire!
Never doubted myself for a second.
V, oh my fucking god, we won! We're finals bound. Yeah!
Yeah.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Go to a secluded place. Okay. Okay. My ride. Spent that whole ride just thinking I was gonna die the whole time. Look at that. 5 a.m. sunrise over Night City. It looks much better at night, hence the name, but like, look at that. That is gorgeous when you see the light hitting those mega buildings just right. What's up?
You ready to talk? Come on, V. We need to talk. I need to.
Okay, she's opening up a bit more each time we finish a race.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wield your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Yeah, because that was the thing. I think we read about Claire's database entry that she has zero implants, no cyberware.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. That weird?
A little, I guess, but it's fine.
Dean, only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
You saying you feel at fault for his death?
Me at fault? Why would you think that? He was flatlined by a corpo ego weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
What's the corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Your husband, how'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
Right, so this isn't business as usual for you. This isn't about winning.
Well, that's right. Fuck winning. I want Sampson dead.
And this your best plan for vengeance?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
Which is what happened to the husband. It's a very interesting train of thought for vengeance. I totally get it. But at the same time, Claire, I don't know if this is your fight.
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
So she actually, she doesn't want to win.
So, what do you say?
You want me to willingly not come in first place? I have to prove to my YouTube community that I can drive vehicles in this game.
So, what do you say?
Alright. We'll say that we'll help.
Means a lot to you. This. So yeah, let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
Damn, dude. Okay. And then she ordered her car to arrive. And my car was fixed. A ghost mechanic came and fixed my car for me. Hell yeah. Okay. Shall we follow Claire? Let's see where she goes. Does she drive all the way home? We're going down this way anyway, so I'll be curious to see if Claire drives her vehicle all the way home. Maybe I'll pick a different destination though. We're going to wait a day for Claire to contact us, which means we got things for us to do. Judy wanted to take on Clouds, which is going to be funny because we're going to show up there and I'm like, I did kind of make a mess of the place last time. So I guess we'll meet with Judy on Clouds Terrace in the early morning, which is now. It is early morning. It feels right to do this mission right now, considering the time. So someone once said, no man ever steps in the same river twice. No clue who said it, but he was a smart dude. Now, there are lots of rivers in this world, most of them toxic, but whatever. Places you could explore instead of stomping over the same old grounds. And lots of joy houses. What's this one got that the others don't? One of the priciest and most technologically advanced dollhouses in Night City, Clouds offers you an experience tailored to your deepest desires. Desires you might not even be aware of. First, you jack into the system, then your fantasies and preferences are scanned, and finally, the data is automatically transferred to the most suitable doll who eagerly fulfills them. The doll is controlled by a chip, which means they aren't aware of what happens in the session, and their memory is wiped every time. Dollhouses are frequented not only by people with your run-of-the-mill fetishes, but also those who are antisocial or cripplingly shy. And V's deepest, darkest desire to talk to someone and someone to listen and provide them that sort of experience on an intimate level. Very existential and beautiful in the same vein. Very unsettling too. So I think we'll track that job. The Fort de Law one is, look, if a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give deets and calls a meet, one of three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good. Think you can scratch the first two. Oh, Takamura.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Play it safe. Here's another mission that just came up. Since I obviously wasn't invited to Saburo Arasaka's funeral, I guess this sad little parade will have to do. I'm just missing confetti. But in all seriousness, Takamura must have a death wish. He's just going to jump onto Hanako's platform? Be my fucking guest. We'll deal with the snipers. Meanwhile, keep an eye out for an escape route. This is going to go all kinds of wrong. I can feel it. I think before we do that, we've got a lot of other quests that have come up beforehand. And time flows differently in Night City, guys. Alright? We've got weeks to live, but, you know, that's weeks in Night City terms, which means months, okay? The immersion is still there. It just, weeks means a different thing in 2077. So we're going to continue doing this. It's the very intriguing and unfortunate element of having a character with a set amount of time in the main story to do things. When your character is given an end point and a timeline of that end point, it is a real struggle to break away and do things in the video game. Because you're like, my character has weeks to live, but I just want to fuck around and do everything. So it's a kind of interesting way to approach the game. I almost wish that we weren't given a timeline. I wish that Victor was like, hey, like, I don't know how much time left you have exactly, but it's not looking good and it's not looking long term. I think that would have solved the issue, because being given weeks, I get it for the urgency's sake, but it works against an open world RPG to be like, you're going to die in a few weeks. If it's like, look, I can't pinpoint you exactly, but it's not looking good, it allows wiggle room for your character to persist past a potential expiration date and keep on doing other things that the game allows you to do. I think that would have been just one dialogue change that would resolve that sort of feeling, you know?
Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wakako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wakako.
Jobs like any other. Just the clients will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced just fuck it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
Sinner Man. Okay. Doing a hit job.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the doctor. Must have gotten the wrong number. Didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
I love Wakako.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Damn, okay. We're little escort mission, bringing him on for a ride. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Wakako's great. Lay it into us, and then we're like, in a very defeated sigh, we're like, alright, I'm in.
I was planning on going myself, but I figured there's no...
Oh, there's talk show related stuff as well in the radio, not just music.
You mean you think they keep any art on Earth? No, Picasso, Da Vinci, Pickman, and Maplethorpe. I've been told they've been taken to a secure vault on Luna. Why? Well, that's
This is cool.
Reportedly, it's because after the Fourth Quarter War really brought an end to civilization, some of the richest people on Earth got together and made an insurance policy of sorts. Keep the cultural heritage of the Earth in a secure place, out of harm's way in case of another more serious war. And on the face of it, that's not really bad. But I've heard a darker rumor.
I've heard a darker rumor.
Story. Long time ago, I knew a guy who owned a small restaurant. Now things were good for a while, but times change, tastes change, rent goes up, way up. So he decides to cash in on his insurance policy by setting the place on fire. Now, don't worry, I'm not giving away any secrets here. I mean, he was caught convicted, served his time in brain dance coup, and now he walks the streets a free man. But you know how they caught him? He took out all the expensive kitchen equipment and sold it. Dead giveaway. So think about this. Someone up on Luna is taking all the stuff on Earth they think has value. Maybe they're not just hoarding it. Maybe they're planning something else. Think about it, folks. And the next time you see a rocket launched from the spaceport, ask yourself this. What if that's the last shipment?
That's awesome. I wonder, do other radio stations have that as well? I'll have to remember that when we get that, I need to turn the volume up so I can hear that a lot. But that's awesome. God, there's so much to get out of the radio music-wise, and then an added layer of actually having personalities talking about things as well. The conspiracy theory of the of the artwork that's being taken to a vault on the moon. That's awesome. My name is spelled D-Z-E-N-G, for fuck's sake. I'll be honest, I don't want to write this book, but they paid me, so here it is. Well, actually, it was written by a ghostwriter. Hey, Jake, just kidding. I haven't lost all my self-respect. Not yet. So who even reads books nowadays? I thought people only bought them to decorate their apartments. At least that's what I do. By the way, wouldn't it be better to just get rid of shelves altogether? Something to think about. So where was I? Alright, so the publisher told me that they wanted to publish my autobiography, and do I have any questions? Of course, I asked them if I could swear like the drunken sailor I am, and they said, sure, we'll see. Licking asshole. Hey, it works. Now that that's over with, let's move on. It works in the book. It doesn't work when YouTube puts limited ads on most of your Cyberpunk videos for the excessive swearing, though, does it? You might have seen me on TV where I host a satirical show called Info Flash. It's a pretty sweet gig. Once a week I get to read smarmy jokes off a teleprompter written by our interns, and they pay me more than you make in a year. Isn't capitalism fabulous? Alright, but how did I get here, you ask? Simple. One of my dad's colleagues was a showrunner at N54 News, and suddenly I found myself going around with a coffee pot. Refills, anyone? It was all unpaid, of course. Apart from that, there wasn't much to do, so you could usually find me out back, taking one of my 100 or so daily smoke breaks. For some reason, people thought I was funny. Somehow the shit that came out of my mouth made grown men cry with laughter, so they plopped me down in front of a camera, and I just kind of winged it from there. How do you get to where I am? Well, you can't, because your dad doesn't have a showrunner friend at N54, and it's not like they're going to pluck some rando off the street. Don't you know people like me aren't supposed to rub shoulders with bottom feeders like you? Oh, and did I already mention that capitalism is fabulous? Incredible. Honestly, I think the shards icons can be pretty easy to miss sometimes, at least for me, because I got ADHD brain, so sometimes you walk right past an icon. I've done it to a couple of, like, important items in the game already so far, which is sad, but, you know, fuck it, we bowl. I'll eventually figure out how to use my eyeballs properly.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
You're welcome. I love that I didn't have to wait and you're already here because it's early morning.
It's like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Okay.
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control.
Guess I know the type. I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, in case I have to end up shooting someone, and we want to end this in a potentially non-lethal capacity, I suppose, maybe, just for you, I could look into equipping a pistol and putting on a non-lethal mod. Just in case. So we'll chuck on packs and chuck on a cool looking scope, and also chuck on one of these bad boys, and then let's gain more crit chance as well. Why not? There you go. In case I have to put someone out of action, we can do it in a non-lethal way. For now.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Oh god, my suggested route going everywhere else, which is so funny. Alright, we'll save before we head in.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Hi. Very impressive little room you've got here. Didn't expect us to stroll right into the main office. I thought we'd at least go on a little bit of a journey, but hi.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Proud of that. Woodman deserved it.
Came to Clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Not with that scumbag.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Wow. The fuck? Like, so valid for Judy to be feeling and expressing herself in the way that she is right now, and the way that Mako just completely shuts her down there is awful. I'm defending you here. I have zero qualms with how I went through Clouds. It's obvious that you could have talked to Woodman in a way to get the info and he would still be alive, and then you would be able to get out without bloodshed. However, Woodman's a scumbag, got what he deserved. I like my V being the Punisher. It's fine. It was really interesting because people were like, I've never seen that mission botched so badly. And I'm like, it's literally an outcome of the mission. You either go in loud or you don't. No mission was botched. It was just handled differently. And I loved putting a bullet in Woodman's brain. Hilarious that it's like, I guess I get why you'd want to do it the other way. I'm not a pacifist in this run. And it's also hilarious that for the most part, I play a morally respectable paragon in my video games. And then the moment that I choose to have a character with edge who does do these things, they go, oh my God, why are you doing this? It's like, variety is the spice of life, everybody. And this is, if you're going to play that type of character, this is a great game to do that in. And it feels so good to do that for this character. I'm really enjoying that element and aspect of Night City, especially an ex-corpo who's been slighted by the corporations and has a bit of a personal vendetta with Night City itself and what's going on with our character, with Johnny in our head. It feels all correct to me anyway. It was great. So anyway.
Judy's idea? Think about it. could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
Called me a murderer. You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I had known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Asshole.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move.
I'm going to take a look around if you don't mind. Book collection. Become more. Beauty and health at your fingertips. Slimmer in all the right places. 3 easy steps. What else we got that we can look around for around here? Let's see. You, Maiko Maeda, wanted for battery of a public official, attempted murder, theft of valuable corporate property, slander against a corporate rep, and second-degree murder. Alright, I'm taking you in. Also, do you know what's great? Is being able to see that this character has a Sandevistan equipped. Like, that's awesome. I love that little neat detail that you can clock their specific cyberware. I love that. Now, obviously, this item stood out so much more on the couch, but I looked at it for a while to point out the fact that sometimes I do miss my golden shiny icons. How interesting that sometimes that shard marker doesn't appear. Dollhouse feedback. Let's take that and read it. Celeste, great performance, no change in attitude since last month's events. Divine, average performance, eager to work overtime, good work attitude. Gale, no improvement in work attitude, no willingness to change, last warning. Heaven, average performance, good work attitude, candidate for plastic surgery. Morningstar, first month, trial period going well so far. Sky, highest level performance, exemplary attitude, consider requesting TC for a bonus or bump her salary. Sun, fun performance, talks back to her supervisor but otherwise okay, lost focus after Parker's disappearance, keep an eye on her. Angel, high performance, exemplary attitude, second candidate for Azure Prize, system rarely chooses him, find out why. Mistral, average performance, okay attitude. Rain, another complaint from a client, needs a disciplinary talk. Storm, very big improvement since last month, keep an eye on her. Torrent, okay performance, lost focus after Parker's disappearance, keep an eye on her. And Zephyr, satisfactory performance, correct work attitude, no irregularities in 2 years, deserves a raise if we can allow it. Interesting enough that Sky and Angel, our two choices, are considered the best in clouds as well. So, now that that's over, we did get a new gun, so let's take a look. I didn't have to pop anyone in the head. We got Death and Taxes. Nothing in life is free. Every powerful hit will cost you a bit of health. When your health gets low, rounds will start to poison enemies. That is an interesting trade-off. 87 damage. An interesting trade-off for not like a massive, like, it's quite interesting because like it doesn't have anything particularly amazing. It's got great weapon handling, but wild. Yeah, shoot this thing, you lose health. Good stuff. Something that I love as well, which is amazing about this whole thing that I don't do enough, is your ability to preview your weapons and that you get an actual detailed 3D model of all of your stuff. I think that's great that the game allows you to do that. Bullets can ricochet off surfaces. Yeah, the ability to properly preview all of your weapons and look at details that you would not normally see, like scratches in there, and like just like little details, especially the iconic weapons. Like seeing this beautiful engraving is so cool. Let's take a look in here. We got a trophy, School of Management trophy, graduation year 2076. A trophy signifying her completion of a higher management program. This literally was last year. She completed School of Management last year and is heading up clouds. You don't mind if I take this, do you? She's looking at me, can you see that? I hope you know that I'm taking this. That's hilarious. We got a computer here that I can interact with. Products, an assortment of high-quality makeup products. I assume we probably won't have much time to be in this room after this, so that's why I'm just taking a bit of a proper look around. Where's that security you mentioned, huh? Let's have a look on what's on her computer, which she, for some reason, keeps over here instead of on her desk. JA, do not delete. Oh. Oh. For some reason, she just has a file of Judy. Judy Alvarez. Monthly expenses, dole, employee, equipment, medical expenses, cleaning services, and equipment, alcohol and catering, unforeseen expenses. We can ask the dolls to clean up after closing, but they'll put up a fight and won't even do it properly. You can let Forrest go. I'll happily take over his responsibilities. Well, I let him go for you. You can pay me for that if you want. Thanks and sorry, Martha Ortega. Hey Martha, thanks for the date. You're a nice girl and I like you, but it's just not gonna happen. Please don't take it personally, it's me. I realized I'm not ready for a commitment yet. Love the email. At least she didn't ghost Martha. Does that mean we can romance Maiko ourselves and manipulate her into getting what we want? Welcome to Heart Solutions. As the sole provider on the market, we take what we do very seriously. We know that time is money for our clients. That's why you'll guarantee you will find the right person within the next 90 days. If your future partner does not meet your expectations, we ensure a full refund. That's incredible, so we can see that she's in the dating scene. From Judy, take a shit. This is the third time I'm telling you, take back your precious sweaters. I don't have the space for them in this substandard mediocre unit, lacking that doesn't square with your ambitions. Might as well just send over one of the bimbos that keep circling you like flies, otherwise they're going straight to recycling because I can't look at them anymore. It's amazing how shitty your taste was. Clearly I wasn't just gonk, but blind too. And I asked you to give me a bit of time to think about things. To give yourself a little time to cool down. I don't care about all that stuff, you can toss it out, but I'd like to come over and talk anyway. This all escalated so quickly, I feel like in a way it was a misunderstanding, and maybe we brought up too much too quickly. It doesn't have to end this way, and even if it does, it doesn't have to be so all of a sudden. As far as I'm concerned, we're done talking. I've already buried it, ain't no way I'm digging it back up again, not with you. You're just doing what you always do, buttering me up with promises you don't actually want to keep. Just tell me when you're coming and I'll leave a bag with your shit in front of the door. Don't ring the bell or knock because I won't answer. I'm telling you ahead of time just so we're clear. Okay, and I'll just tell you this. Toss that shit out the window. It's trash. I don't give a shit about any of it and I'm not coming. Nice you can afford to do that. I guess that's what you do with everything. Throw it out like trash. No remorse, no regrets. If you find any of my shit, feel free to hand leave it on Jig Jig Street for the people who need them. As for your clothes, you could get jumped wearing this, so I'd rather just burn it. God damn, Judy and Maiko's little past relationship there. I'm getting too much personal info. You went too far. You crossed the line today. Since when do I need permission to go into your office? Security contacted you, so don't bullshit me with procedures. It was your call. Just cool down and stop throwing a fit or you'll get us both in trouble. I have to keep up some semblance of professionalism, which you've clearly never had to deal with. It cost me an arm and a leg, but I managed to elbow my way into a better position. Don't think I can't lose it just because of a little carelessness. One little slip and they'll toss me into a hole I'll never crawl back out of. Now you suddenly care about the rules and appearances? Where were those rules when I tweaked the stats on the doll chip so you could jump up the ranks? I didn't just do that for your career. I did it because I wanted things to change. Only change I see is you becoming self-obsessed and lacking any conviction whatsoever. While anything else is just the way it used to be, you seem to be doing fucking okay. That's your perspective, but I see what's happening on the ground. Change is happening. I really don't understand why you can't just trust me. It's not like I started out wanting to manage this place. Don't you know I'm doing this for us? I'm thinking about our future. I thought that would be proof enough of my commitment. Sure, looks like for some reason it just pisses you off. Sue me, I guess. Congrats, Maiko, you've ascended and left me back here in the real world. Seems our perspectives don't align anymore. It's so obvious now that all this ambition you went on and on about was really just you wanting power. Shame on me for not noticing sooner. I didn't think it was possible to hate this city even more, but you went and did it. Got yourself chewed up. I just hope when it finally spits you out, there'll be something left of you. The old you. Damn. I miss you. Took my work home because that sleazeball was standing over me the whole time watching my hands move. The fuck did that shithead think that I'd clep some cables? Anyway, gotta go back still today and set it up on the spot. I'd really just rather you came back home. I miss you. Why don't you swing by the office? I don't have much going on today. Maybe we could think of a way to wind down and reward your hard day's work. The bartender brought me a few bottles of champagne upstairs, and not the shitty kind from some TC shindig. We could have our own private event, just you and me. Why does she come and see you so often? She couldn't have just left it for you? If it was me, I'd have sold it for some extra scratch. After all, tigers don't drink your average piss. Look, I don't know what she wants, but I don't believe in that just being nice bullshit. Sit that bitch down. If she's really starting to piss me off. I'll drop by later. Mox is doing a party. It's May 13th, anniversary of Lizzie's death and the gang's creation. It's like our national holiday. Anyway, if tomorrow will be like last time, I just might get over the bitch. Woodman too. I just hope your desk can handle it this time. Okay, I'll be waiting then. I can't focus on work anymore. If the desk falls apart, boo-hoo. I was thinking of getting a bigger one anyway. Just don't forget to come in through the back. Now that they have me to face up to, they'll be looking for any weak points, which of course I don't have, except you. Who knows, maybe they'll find something else, like the pad thai you made last week that was too sweet. Besides, if I'm your weak point, then you have nothing to worry about, because this solid-ass weak point can take care of herself. I'd sooner worry about all your kinky fetishes and fondness for taking risks. Something that's kind of interesting about the emails is sometimes they're in order from top to bottom. You can read through them, and then other times they mix them up and it's bottom to top. Like, you can clearly tell that I miss you, you went too far and take your shit. That's the order? But sometimes I've read messages on computers where you're supposed to read from top to bottom because it goes in that order. I don't know, it feels inconsistent to me sometimes, so you're not really able to tell until it's too late.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Don't worry, she put on an act. A few days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over Clouds, as if it were her idea.
You might be onto something.
Where we going, Judy? Okay. We're having quiet time now. There we go.
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
like that there's dialogue that at least addresses their history, and then you can read up about more details in the computers, instead of you just having no idea about their relationship. How far am I following you, Judy? Where are we going?
Shroomers and fumers, Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet clean speed. Cause life is too short to be slow.
Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place.
Oh, hello.
Really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Second you react with your dick steady your head, you give them exactly what they want.
Does it look like I give a shit?
Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain.
AV has crashed outside of night.
Hey Judy, I wish you could hear it. This dude's an idiot. I didn't get to pick both options. I chose between Judy and Johnny there. Oh.
M54.
Hey, if it works. Blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gonk. They're just poor.
Such as 5 paid vacation days.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
No worries, Judy. That was a little bit of a weird one. I don't know why we had such an awkward walk back to the elevator and down the elevator. It was just like we're just walking in silence. It felt a little strange. All of the gaps in between actually talking with each other. I kind of want to respond to Judy and see what she would have said when we were in that elevator. It's a bit of a shame that we weren't able to do both. You choose to mock Johnny and have him do that, or actually talk to the real person standing right next to you. But there you go. Alright, so that was X Factor. So we're now waiting for that to proceed and update us with the next thing. I think what we could potentially do here is have a look if there's any gigs nearby. Wakako is near here, so we're near Jig Jig. There's a side job. Let's go do a side job. We'll see what's around this area. We also got an update on these now. So I think this went up from 45? By now, fixers in Night City know who to count on. Higher street cred means sweeter gigs, but not everyone will be toasting to your success. Fame brings with it enemies, but as Jackie would have said, ain't got no time for tarry mumbo jumbo shit. Vamos! And he would have been damn right. And clock's ticking. It looks like 2 personalities in one brain is not only mad, but mad mutually assured destruction. There's got to be some way to stop the process, and it needs to be found quick. Alright. Alright, who knows what we'll find? Let's go and take a look.
This is Kentao. This is intelligence.
Installation of the implant will become a requirement for any security personnel. Fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomad camp. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on slowed refugees from the Netherlands.
The Ballad of Buck Ravers.
How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy.
Okay, I would have said he wasn't half bad if he was playing this. If he was playing this, I would have said not half bad. I should have let him cook. I should have let him cook.
Being at the top can be worth it. Want to shake the world, you know? The world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Ballad of Buck Ravers. Going to the Rainbow Cadenza Club. Alright then. Sure thing. Well, this is our side job.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
My own wages, too.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Damn. Alright. Ask the staff about the club.
You'll save up enough.
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black?
Huh?
Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Alright then.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tapes of ancient dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Cream. Thanks.
Hey.
Alright then. Find the vendor selling the tapes. I love that Johnny's just sat there taking a look where you can barely see him. Aha, I see. There's the samurai stuff.
Okay, got it.
Put this shit in the cover! Oh my god!
Hey, looking for some good tunes. Got any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Jim. Just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream of.
Silverhand?
That fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
Where is Johnny? You should be here for this.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck! First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Ooh. So we've persuade the vendor, so we've got a corpo option, the gigs at Rainbow Cadenza, and then Johnny's last words to Kerry were, which is a optional choice here, which I wonder if that's because it's a common thing that people know because it's probably recorded as they broke up. But it's optional, so we'll pick it anyway.
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I've seen it. I've lived it. Alright, let's try the corpo path.
Would the first gonk off the street know what they tell new Arasaka suits? They say, if a collar in training doesn't make deadline, the ghost of a man split in two will get him. Of course, nobody remembers the ghost is Johnny.
All right. I'm impressed. getting someone from Sokka to tell you that. You're not joking. You're really a Silverhand fan.
I can make up cool points saying chipping in since I was a kid. Is it the truth though? Who knows? Johnny's always with me. Oh.
When the other kids were learning chrome crayons, I already had chipping in down by heart.
Well said, kid. Getting a little misty-eyed. You're all right. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Something special in the table. There it is. Okay, samurai concert recording worth a small fortune. And he's just giving it to us. Alright. Incredible. While we're here, samurai sturdy stitched cargo pants. We'll buy that. Worn samurai cap. We'll put on our aviators to be like Johnny. Samurai 2020 tour t-shirt. Sapporo, Katowice, Berlin, Oslo, Leningrad. What? You thought they only played in the new USA? We'll grab that. A turtleneck's cool. Shall we spend the pitiful amount of money that we have left on random samurai merch? Sure we will. You may as well get the hat at this point too. Thanks, bro.
Appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word.
There he is.
Death to corpos.
How do you feel about that interaction, bruh?
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
You want to force him to change? Can't just blow him up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then? And the average Janes or Joes? Maybe they don't want to change. Their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil, might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on how.
Okay then. They gotta wake up because we got a city to burn. That's a neat little mission about samurai stuff. Be curious to see if that gets explored any more than that, to be honest with you. Corporate Wars, the musical. Absolutely phenomenal. Ziggy Q. True to art and history. Karina Lee, and there were many explosions. Gillian Jordan, N54 News. Act 1. The fourth corporate war is underway. Saburo Arasaka is displeased with the progress of his son Kai, who is commanding Arasaka's forces. He instructs Kai to defeat the enemy in order to prove himself as a worthy successor. Kai desires above all to gain the acceptance and pride of his cruel father, so he devises a scheme to place all blame of the war's outbreak squarely on Militech. Their conversation is overheard by Sarah, a Militech agent, and also the beloved adoptive daughter of General Donald Lundy. Sarah concludes that the only way to quickly end the bloody conflict is to assassinate Kai. General Lundy comforts his daughter and gives her courage. Soon, Andrew, the young idealist and idolater of Saburo, arrives in Night City. His dream is to find the last living seagull in the world, so he attempts to stow away aboard an Arasaka ship. Then, he is discovered, apprehended, and mocked by Arasaka security personnel. Meanwhile, Sarah is preparing her ambush against Kai, who is due to inspect the ship the very same day. When her target appears, Sarah is poised to fire her gun when, suddenly, her eyes lock with Andrew's. Time stops. Sparks fly. Young love is born. After a moment, Sarah shakes free of her daze and fires at Kai. She misses. Andrew then intervenes, shielding Kai with his own body. The Militech agents must flee the scene. Kai had noticed the twinkle in the eyes of the young lovers when their eyes met. Under the guise of gratitude for saving his life, he decides to use Andrew as bait and a trap for Sarah. He orders his scientists to heal the young man's gunshot wound and secretly installs a synthetic heart containing a nuclear bomb. He formally accepts the young grateful man into the Arasaka Armed Forces and, knowing Andrew's reason for stowing away, he convinces him that Militech is responsible for the destruction of the marine ecosystem and seagull population. Act 2. Sarah returns to General Lundy after failing her mission. With a father's love, he is able to forgive her, comfort her, and offer her a chance at redemption. He assigns Sarah to lead the charge on Arasaka Tower and end this nightmarish war for good. Still smitten from their brief encounter, Sarah and Andrew simultaneously come up with the same plan to search for the other in cyberspace. By chance, they find each other at a virtual coral reef. At first, they are overwhelmed with the unbridled passion of new love, but quickly realize they can never be together. Andrew erroneously accuses Militech of destroying the original coral reef, causing Sarah to realize that her beloved has become a member of Arasaka's security forces. Both corporations are preparing for the final confrontation. Andrew and Sarah mourn their unrequited love. General Lundy worries over the risk of his soldiers face. Saburo reminds his son that he has only one more chance to earn his father's pride and respect. Kai has come to the conclusion that his victory cannot be assured, so he decides instead to blow up Arasaka Tower and pin the blame on Militech in the hopes of earning his father's love in death. Sarah's unit enters Arasaka Tower. The two lovers meet as battle rages on around them, but neither can bring themselves to harm the other. Kai attempts to detonate the bomb in Andrew's heart, but the detonator fails. Struck with a nefarious idea, Kai instead shoots Sarah, killing her on the spot. Andrew's heart breaks with grief, causing the bomb inside to detonate. In the moment before the explosion, Andrew gazes up into the sky and witnesses a seagull soaring overhead. The nuclear bomb explodes, destroying the tower, the young man, the seagull, and his dreams. And now we have a song, Andrew's Lament. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome. I hope everyone can hear me okay. This is my first time performing in this place. It's huge. You can hear a pin drop in here, that's for sure. Okay, let me just warm up the vocal cords as we are about to sing Andrew's Lament. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, I'll focus now. Alright, let's stay on track. Andrew's Lament. I dreamed a dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me for my Corporate Wars the musical. Wasn't that a journey and a half? Andrew's Lament. Poor boy, a corpo rat was born. What an enjoyable codex entry for us to read. The Hierophant. There we go, there's our tarot. The Hierophant symbolizes a respect for tradition. It represents one who tries to maintain the established order, even though their very character is shaped by it. The Hierophant places his faith in institutions, for the alternative is pure chaos. Only by placing his faith in order can he draw strength. Another cool piece of artwork there. Reaper smiles upon you. We're living in trash over here. Cool artwork piece that's surrounded by trash.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone.
We can just swim over there, can't we? Really have many opportunities to swim in this game, so gotta take advantage of it while you can. I wonder if there's many items to be found underwater or any secrets. Whenever there's like swimming where you can go underwater, I always think that. I'm like, I wonder if they hide any secrets out under the water. But how long it would take to dig them up. Gina Jones.
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Okay. Gun for hire. Jotaro Shobo, 44, Japanese American. The Ho-Oh Club on Allen Street. Feel like doing everyone a favor and making Eddie's doing it? Deal with Jotaro Shobo, twisted motherfucker like no other. He's a target caller and a sadistic scumbag who's got a thing for scrolling XPDs. Who's to say whether he just gets carried away, and my money's on this, he gets off on the tortured screams of his victims. Best guess is 17 murders to his name, but the injustice for the streets, dead and missing joy toys is notorious. But the Moxes are different. Mox netrunners connected a few dots and tracked down Jotaro's studio, Ho-Oh, quaint little club in Kabuki. Mox, the area's a no-go for Moxes, which is why they need a helping hand. Find this fucker Jotaro and tell him his days in the entertainment biz are done. Okay.
What's up, girl?
We got a job, and they're hostile, because we're Tiger Claws. That was not what I was supposed to pick. Getting used to being able to zoom in on the optics. Alright, you reckon we can just go in, or you reckon we're going to get in trouble for going in? Because they seem pretty hostile. Highlighted in red. Alright, we're into the club peacefully. Let's see how we can do this.
Heard you got a special offer for your more demanding clientele. Recommend anything?
A connoisseur, huh? For you, we got hot BDs. Extra real feel. Any gender, race, fetish you can dream of. We'll fire up those synapses. Get that serotonin pumping.
Okay.
Want to have a word with Jotaro?
You have a death wish?
Some people'd say so.
Leave a while you still can. Trust me.
I love saying, hey, I want the BDs. And they're like, okay. You want to meet with Jotaro? Get out of here. I like my optics coming through for me with the enemy highlight, which is really cool. Alright, I'll have a drink first, and then I'll go searching.
Feeling a bit thirsty.
We'll fix that right away.
The whole bottle, please. Let me chow it down. Ah, thank you. Something that's really interesting is whenever you're able to look at your right arm, you still have the anesthesia shot that Victor puts in your arm so long ago. It's kind of wild that it stays for so long. You're not gonna let me play with the pachinko machine, guys? Brain Dance. Available titles. Let's have a look. What's available? Seeing as we're in the market for brain dances right now. Body Horror 12. The First and Last Time. Arachnophobia Unleashed. My Big Fat Chrome Booty. Oh, sorry. Body. I actually read booty. Oh, Jesus. Didn't even think twice. I was like, I see where this is going. My Big Fat Chrome Booty. Bite my shiny middle ass. Welcome to Hell 2, Rotted Alive, and Golden Shot 4. I would love if I picked this up and be like, yeah, we'll read this later. And it's literally just like 7 titles. Sometimes you just gotta read it immediately, right?
Work, Choom. I can feel it in my fucking dick.
Alright. Hello there, sir. Can I come in? Oh, nope. Alright! Oh my... Jesus, it set everybody off. I just wanted to go into the room. Leave me be, will ya? Jesus Christ. Now, why does that guy get to stand right in front of you? Why aren't you gonna punch him in the face? Look at him. He's right in your personal space. Alright, the guard walked away. Can we go this way? Oh, I get a cool thing. Get some clothing. Okay. Got it tucked away in there. Alright. Brain dance connoisseurs. I don't think we're going this way. I guess we're taking the garage then. We'll go around this side. Not strong enough to force that open. Alright, we're gonna have to take this place on. I reckon we'll go for... We'll go for the non-lethal approach. Oh, and then I missed the headshot. Okay, that definitely would have set off the people inside, right? That, I don't think it did. Okay, I think we got lucky. But that was sloppy. I missed the headshot. Tier 5 components. An RT-46 Burya tech revolver with a 30% chance to cause an EMP blast. Unfortunately, it's just got a mod slot, no attachments. God, imagine being able to silence a weapon with that much power. Neurotoxin knife, okay. Not smart enough to hack this bad boy. Don't know the code either, damn. Do you reckon I could try and get the code off of someone, or do they tend to put the code somewhere nearby? I don't know if this is that type of game, you know, that has like, here's the code, it's written on a whiteboard. Or in this case, it's on a USB stick. Alright, we made it around the back. Shinda Naidu. Having a brain dance. Alright, in we go. Upstairs. So grateful for this optics. Okay. This might be the stealthier option to go around here. Yeah, we can go straight up, or we can continue exploring. Alright, there's someone facing this person. That was a risky biz, but we did it anyway. Alright, looks like we got 3 people here, so stealth-wise, that looks like Mr. Important right there. Oh, didn't even see me coming.
Don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 now. The crystal.
There's a camera in this room as well. You can see that on the map. But these TVs are so loud. Alright, let me think.
Fury! Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
The camera's a problem. There's someone watching a BD, a guard watching a BD potentially, and then we've got a camera. Alright, we'll go take this guy out. Okay, that didn't alert the other dude up here, which is nice. Oh, actually, yes it did. I'm like, yes it did. He came to investigate. Alright, we're good. D5 comp ahead. My inventory is full. I've got a bunch of shit. What am I doing carrying this bottom tier gear here? It seems like you can't disassemble iconics, which is nice. So you can't like accidentally do it when you're going through this whole list. I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, there's a lot here that we're probably not going to be using. Even this I'm probably not going to use. It's more valuable as a tier 5 crafting part for me, I think. Because then we're working towards our upgrade for our special little guy. So we need 34 more to upgrade our La Chingonga Dorada to 110 damage. I actually wonder if... Let me have a look. Because how many of these can we make? Quite a few. I don't think we've got enough to make... Yeah, we definitely don't have enough to go all the way. We can make 18 of these. Craft it all the way up, baby. Alright. I've got 59 now. We're well on our way. Okay. Nice, we got a safe.
In a city tingling.
This fucking place is filled with so many TVs. It's overwhelming my brain. There's just so many ads Alright, next floor. Next floor to clear. Here we go. This is the floor.
So Mikey asks me, like, yo, that him? So I look over, and there he is! Fat fucking Yuto!
Yo, why they call him fat? Chew skinnier than a chopstick.
His mom's fat. Anyway, that ain't the point.
Alright, ready?
So we're standing there,
Oh, actually...
and there's Fat Yuto walking out of some flop house with
Fucking hell, he's just running around. He's just walking around. Alright, well, there he is.
Fuck me. Hey, you two. Yeah, boss?
You're boring me to death.
We're sorry, boss.
Alright, we gotta neutralize him. Dude, this dude can't sit still. That guard is gonna catch he's gonna catch on if I take out these two.
You asked him if he was trying to double cross us.
I love that this conversation picks up again once they leave.
Save my fucking face!
It's a shame I can't see the subtitles without getting caught.
Fuck, you know what he does? He passes out. Sounds like Fat Yuto's a fat pussy too. Then what? Turns out Yuto's just a middleman. Boss been trying to sell his virtues to Maelstrom. What? But we've got our own tuners. Yeah, except Maelstrom's working with this guy, Gottfried or something. Word is, his shit is insane. Boss obviously wanted to see what he could get for him. So I knocked out Fat Yuto's teeth for nothing. We'll have to find another nickname for him.
Okay. They're moving. So what I want to do is this. What I wanted to do was I wanted to shoot them both in the back of the head with the Sandever stand, but one's just gone outside. So it looks like this dude's going to go and sit down again. I gotta figure out what to do here. We got a camera as well as a turret. I need to move now. Because this guy is gonna see me. Oh, God. Take out this person. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, yep. Fucking hell. Got distracted by the dead body. God, look at where the magic happens. God, that's awful. Door open. He's just standing there, it seems. We're gonna go around and we'll take out this person. Oh! There's a camera there. I can barely see. So, luckily that did the job.
I really don't feel like this today. Show yourself.
Oh, okay. He got put on edge by that one. But nobody else did, because that person's still there.
I don't have time for this.
I can't kill this person. I can't knock him out. The double health bar puts a little... Huh? You're out. Now we got the dude lifting his weights endlessly. He's also out. Okay. Now it's just him. Cyberware capacity shard. I'll take it. So he's just sitting there. Of course he has to be sat there of all places. Yeah, there's a camera. Oh, we're in his bedroom. Oh, camera. So he's basically facing this door. He's right there. Okay. Okay, why isn't he getting up? Weird. Well, we'll take that down and that'll set him off. No more camera. I don't think there's any dialogue to be had with this man. It's just straight up neutralize him. We may as well do it with style. Bonk! In slow-mo, baby! Now, I don't know how this turret works. If this is like a camera. It seems like it, yeah. It's just on a rotor with a camera. You can just do that to it. There you go. Easy peasy. Archived conversation with Jotaro Shobo and Aleza Flores. Come over. I have a few bodies to get rid of. In cold storage? Yes. Okay, I'll come tomorrow. They'll be cremating a few at La Katrina, so I'll toss in yours. Just come and take them. I don't care about the rest. Understood. Alright. Got him. Alright, we've set off the people downstairs by destroying the turret. How am I supposed to read this? There's so much glare on the screen. Expanding the braindance art form, thoughts and ideas. Okay, well, give me a sec, because these TV screens are driving me crazy. Oh my god, turn off. I can't turn it off. It won't turn off. Please stop. Oh my god, it's an... God damn. Immortal strength. Where's this music coming from? Where's the radio? Shush! Can I get some peace and quiet in here, please? Peace and quiet, okay? My god. Shush! Okay. I wish to read. There's still, Shush! Okay. All we can hear is the subtle TV in the background. Now I can actually hear myself read. Alright. I can't even read because of the glare. Sensory overload. I've got 7,000 TVs, 6 radios, and glare on my screen. Oh my god. Expanding the braindance art form. Like in that film, Days of Uninterrupted Sodomy. Domination. Playing with shit. Play how? Need novel ideas. Groups of boys and girls. Bind two people. Oh my god. Fucking. Do I. And then I gotta read this. Facing each other but loose enough to move a little, forced to do things to each other they don't like. You know, it's probably a good thing the glare's on the screen. We don't need to read that. Alright, studio equipment delivery. A lot of fetish equipment. And also an ambulance. My god. Expectations. What should I scroll next? Binding and mutilation? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's all... This is disgusting. All cameras off. Cease all forms of data logging on my floor. International cuisine. I'm offering a new dish that should satisfy your sophisticated palate. Oh god. It's worded in a way where it's food, but it's people. Oh god. Ew. 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 Oh, it said neutralized. Do I have to kill this guy, or I feel like I have to. Regina Jones says cars already parked and waiting. Did she say that this has to be non-lethal preferred, or can this scumbag rot? No, we can just go that way. Alright. Where is... Okay, let me see. Find this fucker and tell him his days in the entertainment biz are done. This guy sucks. Twisted motherfucker like no other, yeah. No worries. Say no more, dude. Leave the club. We didn't need to put this guy in a car. I'll put him in a bin, though. I'm happy to do that. Alright, he won't be hurting anybody anymore. That's for sure. His days in the entertainment business are most definitely done.
But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off.
Okay. How's this window? This is good. Let me, can I get up here? Hold on. Let me get up here. And then pick up his body while I'm standing up here. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll go over here. Just need to send a message to everyone and just... There we go. That'll send the right message, I think. Anybody wants to go in here, they end up like that guy. Alright, I think we've done pretty well. And then we leave. We monster hunted, alright. I think the fun part about that was doing that non-lethal when I'm like, that dude's a monster.
One less shithead in this city. Cream. Thanks, V. Closing the gig.
Nice. And then we jumped down on the rooftops through all the little detailed gaps. So good. I was like, we'll go non-lethal going through this area, but this guy, scumbag. He can go. Heart to heart. Hey V, just wanted to say thanks for that last talk. You still sure you want to off Samson? Yep, my mind's made up. I don't know how I feel about it. Thanks for opening yourself up to me, though. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me. It means a lot to me. See you around, Claire. It'll be alright. Okay.
We've just received word on a...
Alright, well that gig was done. Absolute nightmare of a gig, but it's done. Did not get paid much for that either. I think we've got to go grab this. So good. I think we've got to grab this tarot card and then head off in another direction. See what else we can do.
Additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Is this our reported crime? The crime's here. This isn't a crime, it's just a couple of cops hanging around near the tiger claws. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Hello? I've just stumbled onto a murder? PanAm, hello.
B, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, PanAm. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Uh-huh. Had a falling out or something?
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that? Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
I knew we'd be heading back. Riders on the storm. So you have nothing to do about this, PanAm? I was like, this is a weirdly timed phone call. I've just stumbled onto a murder between unknown and Frederick Person. Got this number from a mutual friend. Got some pre-material, raw, unedited. Tell me more. Rape, murder, torture. Which one? All at the same time. And a celebrity to boot. Son of that televangelist. Holy fuck. Exactly. It's too hot for me. But you have Maelstrom backing you. How much you want for it? 5% of the profit. We'll give you 10, but I want the original hard copy. Leave it at one of our dead drops. We'll take it from there. Well, I guess this is what happened after that. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to look for a tarot card, and I'm finding people murdered in stalls. Jesus Christ. There we go. It's this guy. The sun. Okay, let's have a look at the sun. The sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It also represents greatness and splendor. Wonderful. That's great and splendid. Alright, see, the things that you find navigating Night City, you're like, I'm going to take out this tarot card off my map, and then you stumble across some sort of weird murder that's taken place, and then, hey guys, how you doing? What are you guys up to?
Huh?
Oh! What are you guys doing? Nothing? Oh! Sorry. I just popped a couple of heads. Jesus. You know how sometimes the body stays active after death? Like, you get some limbs twitching? That is a unique case. Alright, what happened here? Urgent. They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes, but when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no! Not reptilians, but werewolves! The seed has been sown, the truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches. Okay. Unsent message. Joe, it's important. The end is near. I know I can hear their voices. Joe, the bug is in the heart of the beast. My time is nigh, but someone must take up my burden. Go to these coordinates. You'll find the tech I stole from them. The ones spying on us. Wake the people. It is time to build the barricades. The corpos are out for blood. Oh, God. Okay. We got Dirty Fred's stash. We've got another one of these jobs that is leading us to a new location. I'll bite. Let's go. Look at this ground that I can cover by being a dashing, double-jumping badass. Oh, oh! God! Fucking hell. I'm walking here. I'm jumping here.
Ah! Ah!
Isn't this so much better than driving? Ow. Let's get reported on the news. Crazy man dashing and double jumping through the Night City streets. It's getting me where I need to go.
Welcome.
Here. I'm not gonna fucking rat you out.
I'll pick out your spine!
Take out some maelstrom while I'm here, I guess. Hey, welcome. You're safe.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You blind?
No, I just saved your life by not being blind. That's so funny. Alright, nice. Got a tier 5 reward there. Very fun. Enjoyable. However, these are maelstromers, and I realized I had my non-lethal pistol equipped, so I just gotta pop some heads real quick. That's an innocent body. Maelstrom. There you go. Alright, off you go. Save someone's life. Judy's texting me. I am popular on the phone today. PanAm, Judy, the NCPD, my favorite 3 groups. Talking about a revolution. Alright, let's go to Fred's secret stash. It is above me. Good thing I got a double jump. Nope. Maybe I should have dashed first. Hold on. There you go. Hello? Dr. Paradox broadcast excerpt. Jeez. Here we are, constructing artificial cities in orbit, downloading our minds into integrated circuits, coding all-powerful AIs, and we can't make one damn flu vaccine? You want to know why? Corps want to destroy nature, because it doesn't give them IPs or copyright ownership. So we eat test tube chicken, plants that grow in labs, hell, even photosynthesis has been trademarked. Enough is enough. It's time we say stop before the 6th extinction wipes us all out. You think they'll stop at food? What about our bodies? There's no chunk of them that can't be cut, improved, and modified so that every breath we take, every heartbeat generates profit. What about your children? From the corpse perspective, it's all untapped potential, a goddamn wasted commodity. Soon our techno-fascist overlords will convince you that having children isn't your natural right, but a privilege you pay for out of your pocket. The water you're drinking, the food you're eating, they're putting in chemicals that will reduce your fertility so that soon they'll be incubating babies in water tanks with serial numbers on their foreheads, hooked up to cables instead of umbilical cords. Open your eyes! Snap out of it before it's too late. This is the thing that we listened to. We listened to some of this on the TV that one time. So I guess this is Dr. Paradox. And we got a tier 5 steel pipe. Hell yeah. The tier 5 weaponry is coming in hot, and I appreciate it. It's very good. So one-handed club, which is good for some non-lethal, I suppose. We got the triple punk knife, which is quite good as well, especially with that return time. That is crazy. Alright, let's see. What else can we do around this place? We got a lot going on. We should check our phone. All NCPD subcons suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware. NC authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices. And then... Okay, we got Judy saying, got an idea. Hey V, wanted to thank you again, for helping me out with clouds. Don't want to think about what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Anywho, I think I got something that might help us. Can't go into deets yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple days. Oh, and have a fabulous day. Oh, that's cute. I swear Claire texted us with something else. But I guess not. For some reason I was like, I swear we got another text from her. That's okay. Alright. Let's continue. We got a job to do with the NCPD.
Exchanging fire!
Nice. I helped you guys out. Don't attack me. I helped you guys out. I helped you guys out. I hope you remember this. Yo, don't make me shoot you guys. I helped you out. I helped you out in the shootout. Don't throw that shit at me. I'm trying to loot these bodies. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. Oh, stop it. I might loot one of your friends' bodies, but it's just business. Stop it. I'm literally doing jobs for you right now. Stop. I killed Maelstrom. I helped you. I'm a bounty hunter. Why won't they listen? Who's just killing people in the streets? Jesus Christ. Alright. I gotta go up here. We're starting to get into the cool traversal vertically now.
And I used to work at a comedy joint.
You didn't get the punchline. The wife thought her husband finally figured out how to make a coat. But he was
But he was what? But he was what? Finish the joke. But he was what? What was he? Oh, we'll never get to hear the end of that joke. No! Oh, guys, I was really looking forward to hearing the end of that joke. Jesus Christ, there's more here than I thought. Where'd you come from? We done? We good here, everyone? We cool? Everyone chill? You're still here. You're not here anymore. Good job, everyone. Great job today. Thank you so much for all of the stuff. Good loot today. Got a lot of cool components to pick up off the ground. Very excited about all these crafting components. Thank you. What did we get? An M2067 Defender crafting spec. Barry and Jen. Hey girl, let a guy like me take you out for a nice burrito dinner? Yeah, sure, just not El Burrito. That place is gross. How about Patty's? Soy burgers? Oh, no thanks. Golden duck, maybe? I don't know, not really feeling Chinese. Jesus Christ, you choose a fucking place then. Great job, Barry. Detonate grenade quick hack. That's cool. Alright, where's this? Here we are. Give me that. Alright. Wonderful. That's that done. Do the NCPD ones, it's great. There's a side job around here. Just doing everything in our vicinity, you know? Just sticking around the area and seeing what we can find.
Looking for some nice threads. Nothing tacky.
We'll find you something dapper in no time.
Find you something dapper in no time. So, if I'm right, you can spend your money just buying tier 5 clothing, and then you just dismantle it, and then you just get tier 5 crafting parts? So you can kind of buy tier 5 crafting parts, because all of this just then ends up in your wardrobe. Anyway, even if it's dog shit, I just got a bunch of tier 5 crafting components. Correct? Alright, we've broken down some stuff. And we can go into crafting. And we can craft specifically just 4 of tier 5 components. And now we have 75 tier 5 crafting components that I can chuck into this bad boy. There's a plus plus? Oh my god. they do plus instead of just taking it to tier 6. Jesus Christ. 200 crafting components for 122 damage. God damn. Jackie's memory is staying with me in this pistol, I'll tell you that much.
Many eddies? Was it really worth it?
Crazy.
I've got no regrets. There's no shame in
I can't be mad about that. I can upgrade my pistol even more. I wonder if there's a plus. At this point, I would not be surprised. Alright, let's have a look at this side job.
Hey! Hey, you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man!
Oh.
Hey, you!
What happened?
Depends what's wrong with you.
You serious? You want my patient history, too?
Just want to be sure it's no cyber psychosis or anything.
No, it's a... normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
A normal implant malfunction.
All right.
Great! Why are we standing here? To the car! Now!
Okay. Oh, you better not shit yourself in my Porsche, dude. Alright, my car has automatically been summoned. Alright. God, get in. This is a nice car, by the way, so respect it, will ya? Oh, man.
Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
Oh, is it a penis implant?
Mr. Stud, XCV-19 series.
How do you know?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Know my implants.
I know my penis implants.
Got recall. Still selling it on the street, though.
Hey, listen. Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
Ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
Fuck you.
I love my... Whoa, kids!
Just our luck.
What the fuck? Why there's so many children? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why there's so many kids?
Tell me to chill! It burns!
Ah! Keep your eyes on the road, guys.
Chill. I'm doing what I can.
Okay.
What I said to my
Okay.
She didn't like that too much.
Fucking hell. Alright, I see what the game's doing. Oh god, he's smoking in my car! Fucking hell! The game's doing this to me intentionally. I see you, fuck. It's putting roadblocks in my way.
Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
I love that V is so knowledgeable about black market penis parts.
Makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
Hey, I got a penis man in here. Get out of my way. Got a penis man. Get out of the way. Personal space. You'll get it if you get out of my way. Okay, how you doing, bud? We've got this.
Okay,
Hey, you after? I'll call you.
But
flaming crotch man has been added to my phone.
I can't. Mercy, I did nothing to you. No, I don't want to die.
Jesus Christ.
It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh, he's going to this Ripper Dock. We've seen him. I wanted to help out, but I'm scared that he'll just, like, break animation and start running away if I start shooting, so I want to see what happens if he goes in.
Like a motherfucking...
No! No! I don't get to listen to any dialogue. Damn it!
Fuck!
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's help out this group.
No, we've got to jump.
Oh. Kept missing. Alright, you're free to go, buddy. Off you go. More tier 5 stuff. Very, very good. Okay, so now apparently I need to keep busy and wait for that dude to call me. So that's nice. Cutomatic chainsword. Let's go. Stuff on the map is not highlighting at its correct tier. Alright. Keep busy. I guess I'll do that. But I think by keeping busy, we will be bringing this episode of Cyberpunk 2077 to a close. So thank you so much for joining me today. This has been an interesting episode, to say the least. Some great side jobs, some great gigs, and we'll be seeing what comes our way next time. So thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you then.